Now, tips to help you succeed. So math can be a challenging subject. It's a subject that builds upon itself. So a concept from Module 2 can and will show up in a later module. So some tips that I would say is like work out the problems from the videos by hand. That's so important. And always feel free to rework the problems. Like maybe if you need to go ahead and like practice more than what's been given in WAMAP for the questions assessments, you can go back and redo all the problems that we also did in the videos. That's always a good way to do it. Now do homework problems also in the same manner if the exam or quiz, right? And you can always consult me, your peers, or the STEM Center with questions and confusions. Now, I really want to highlight the STEM Center tutor hours. They're really great. I would definitely take advantage of this. There's just people there to help you, and it's just a free resource, and that's wonderful. And then the other thing would be to watch other videos under additional resources on content that does not feel as clear to you, or find other videos and websites that are helpful to you. So, right, in WAMAP, you're going to have these additional resources after kind of maybe every little like subsection, and you can go ahead and click on that, and usually you can find like 1 to 2, maybe more videos to kind of help explain the material, but in a different way. Now, the other thing is you can always ask questions to get clarification on topics you don't understand or missed on assessments, right? Academic honesty, don't cheat, or if you're cheating, right? The grade is about you doing the work. And cell phones and smart devices, we don't want to be using those as calculators. So they're not allowed, so just don't use them. It's just really want to emphasize that. The next few things I'll let you read. And then, right, we're going to meet in Zoom meetings, and then you will have my attention and respect. In return, I expect the same. So how do I get started in WAMAP? I'm actually going to do another video to kind of walk you through on how you could get started in WAMAP. But here's the instructions. Pretty straightforward, so you should be able to go ahead and handle that. But if not, there'll be another video. So wamap.org is our website, right? And you can always register as a new student. And the thing is, you're going to have a course ID and an enrollment key. So these are going to be our course IDs right here, right? Depending on which one you're doing. And then the enrollment key, which is like our password essentially. It's going to be 117 for all of these, right? And so what happens if you've used WAMAP before? Well, that's great. Go ahead and just log in and enroll in a new class, right? Once again, these are the course IDs. The enrollment key right here is 117 for each one. And maybe you were in this class last quarter, but you didn't finish. So definitely feel free to go ahead and log back on and just start where you left off. And then lastly, how do the Emporium model courses work? Well, once again, I'll show you kind of in the next video, but also just wanted to still go over this because it's in the syllabus and I think it kind of helps to be explained a few times. So the Emporium model courses work like this. So you have a lesson that begins with a short video introducing a concept, and you're going to take notes in your notebook. Like, right, you're going to follow along and work out the problem with me. After the video, you're going to do 2 practice problems in your workbook, similar to the video, and you must earn 100% on these problems to unlock the next video. And you can reattempt problems as often as needed to earn the score. So that's a nice part. It's not like you're out if you don't get it right the first time or the first 2 times. And then after several videos, you're going to complete a homework assignment. So you must earn a score of 80% or better on the homework assignments to unlock the next lesson. You can reattempt problems as often as needed to earn the score. And for an individual question, click on, right, the try another similar question. And then for the entire assignment, when done, click here to see a summary of your scores. Then scroll to the bottom, click on try similar questions on all questions were allowed. Now, after working through all the lessons, you're going to do a practice post skills check review. So this is going to cover the whole module, right? So you must earn a score of 80% or better on the practice to unlock the post skills check. You can reattempt problems as often as needed to earn the score, right? Once again, you can do the same similar things. And then how do you know when you're ready to take the test? Really important question, right? So when you can answer the questions in the review correctly the first time without looking at your notes, right? If you're needing to look at your notes, you're not ready. And if you need to reattempt questions several times before you get it correct, you're just not ready yet. And that's okay, because the word is yet. So make sure you just practice and then you feel confident in going into it. And then lastly, you can then take the module post skills check. So you must earn a weighted average score, workbook, homework, practice, review, and post skills check, right, of 80% in order to move on to the next module. You can do a test retake if needed to earn the score after redoing the practice and review, right? Please note your max weighted average when you retake will be 80%, and your GPA will then be at 2.5. And after you take a retake, you have still not earned a passing score, then we can put a plan together to work on the second retake. And then when you've passed the post skills check, you're going to get all the information for the next module at the very bottom. So definitely know that appears after you take the exam and you get a passing score.